Mariano Rivera set to join us. We have his former manager, Joe Torre, who will join us in about 15 minutes. Mo joins us. Congratulations on the weekend. Where are you right now?
I'm in White Plains, my house.
Oh, nice. Okay. If I walked into your house, will I know what you did for a living?
Is you what? Say that again, Dan?
If I'm walking into your house, would I know what you did for a living? Like, how long would it take before I realized that there was a former baseball player who lived there?
Oh no, you won't. You won't realize. You won't realize that.
Wait,
you won't see. Maybe if you walk into the basement, you might see something, and you say, "Oh, maybe this guy did something, or this guy admired someone."
What would I see in the basement? What's the best piece of memorabilia you have down there?
I have a few pieces. I have the one piece that I have in my house. It's the one gift that the Houston Astros gave me, number 42, big, and all that has like my whole events, all World Series, my guys, my family. That piece I love.
How about when you go to the bathroom, like you flush the toilet, it plays Enter Sandman? Have you thought about?
I was trying to put that down. I was trying to put that, but it didn't work. It didn't work, man.
Okay, I appreciate you at least trying to do that. I don't know when you started thinking about or dreaming about the Hall of Fame, but then you're there on the stage with those Hall of Famers in that moment, wearing that jacket. You got the bust there with you. Like, how was that moment? And when did you start thinking you were a Hall of Famer?
I never think about Hall of Famer until I finished my career. Then I mean, I was okay. I in my mind, I knew that I had a good shot, but you always still have to. The way I always think, I said, now, if it happens, happens. If not, it's okay with me. I mean, I did my best, but deep in my heart, I knew that I had a good chance. And but my best thing was just when I was sitting in the room on Sunday after the ceremony, and I was sitting with all those guys. That when you play, you saw him play them, or you wanted to meet them, hang out them, and all those guys. Man, Sandy Koufax, and when I was there, just chit-chatting with those guys, and being one of them, amazing. I mean, your mind can't comprehend that because it's so special.
Why was Sandy Koufax so special to you, at least to meet?
I was as a pitcher, you honor all those guys, and you want to follow their steps. Sandy was one of the greater pitchers, left-handed pitcher and he didn't play for that many years. So the man had to do something special for him to play only 10 years or so and be in the Hall, something like that. But I mean, not only him. I just mentioned it, but everybody that was there. Carew, 7 times batting champion. I mean, you don't see that too often, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a special.
He's a fellow Panamanian, too.
Yeah, it's a special weekend, and, just brings back so many memories for so many people. I was also curious, when did you go, what was the day like, or do you remember when you were told that you're not going to be a starter, that you're going to be a reliever?
No, I didn't care. I didn't care. As long as I was in the big leagues, I didn't care. I wasn't attached to the role of a starter. I wanted to be in the big leagues. So as long as I stayed in the big leagues, I was happy with that. I mean, I was okay. It didn't bother me at all. I just took my role. I mean, they put me in the long relief job. I did that, and they put me in a setup role. I did that, and they put me in the closers, and I did that. So to me, it was just a blessing that I was in the big leagues.
Why didn't you think it worked out as a starter?
Why it didn't work out?
Yeah.
Well, the reason is because, I have only gas for 5 innings. And after that, I was running empty. So, I was glad that they did that too. Because, I think that the best role for me was where they put me because I was more efficient. And I had to throw less pitches. So I was better doing that, obviously, and, the rest is history.
He's Mariano Rivera, the Hall of Famer, 5-time World Series champ, All-Star 13 times. Joe Torre's coming up in about 10 minutes from now. What's your favorite Joe Torre story?
Oh, man, my favorite Joe Torre is just, 96, I came in spring training, and I want to introduce myself, and, I start speaking to the man in Spanish. And when he looked at me like, I'm crazy, and I'm like, you don't speak Spanish, huh? The man says, man, no, man. I mean, I was so embarrassed. I'm like, oh, man. And the other one, I always thought, Joe, put me in center field, man. Put me in coach, Put me in coach, man. Put me in center field. Put me in the 8th inning, 2 outs inning. If they hit the ball to center field, I will catch it. And then put me in the game in the ninth. And I will fulfill my dream, and that's it.
So Joe
never did, man.
Joe never put you in center field.
Never did.
Yeah.
He brought me from center field, opened those doors, but he never put me in center field.
What was that feeling like when you either heard the music or when the doors opened for you to come in from the bullpen? Which one was the thing that clicked?
When the doors were open.
Okay.
When the doors were open, my God, that was something special. It was like, time to zoom in, locked in, and let's go.
And then you had no choice in that Enter Sandman song. The marketing people.
No, I did not.
Okay, so the Yankees picked that for you. Mm-hmm. If you would have picked your song, your walk-up song, what would you have picked?
Well, there's a song from a Panamanian artist, Ruben Blades.
Oh, yeah.
The song is called Patria. Patria is our kind of like place of religion in here. For us, it's something special as a Panamanian, and I will use that.
Ruben Blades also an actor as well, very talented.
An actor also, yeah.
Yeah. Very, very talented. What else? What are you going to do with your life now?
Oh man, I've been working. We have a church in New Rochelle, in the foundation, family obviously, but with the foundation we took a challenge to build a learning center for those underprivileged boys and girls that are in need, and my challenge is to help as much I can to do that. So that's what I wanted to do, and I love that, and why not? I wanted to help as much I can, like I said.
That's great. Great to hear that. If a Red Sox came to you, Mo, and said, "Can you teach me your pitch?" Let's say Chris Sale saw you. Would you help a Red Sox understand how to throw your pitch?
Let me put it like this, guys. I mean, a lot of guys came to me, a lot of Red Sox, non-Red Sox, and I did try to teach the pitch.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's a blessing that you receive. It's just yours. I talk to a lot of people. I help a lot of people. And because I help Red Sox or non-Red Sox, that's me. That's my DNA. That's part of me. I will not try to change something because it's a Red Sox or not. I try to help whoever I can.
It's great to talk to you. Congratulations. Does Jeter get 100% of the vote when he's up, Mo?
I hope so. To me, it is. I don't vote. But to me, he is.
Did you ever face Jeter, like spring training or any situations?
I don't remember. If I did, I put the ball over the place so he can hit it.
Oh, you would have?
Yeah. I mean, they're my teammates. I don't want to try to do something different.
Anybody else, you're trying to run it in and break their bat.
Now, if they wear a different uniform, now it's different. It's different.
Hey, Mo, congratulations. Wonderful weekend, and appreciate your time.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. God bless. Thank you very much.
That's Mariano Rivera, Hall of Famer, 5-time World Series champ, 13-time All-Star.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.